Hello, smart people. Savary Tech here, and as you can see in the title of this video, today we're gonna take care about your privacy if you use Windows. A lot of people use Windows, and we do know that more and more, day after day, that your data is becoming less safe from Microsoft because they're sharing it with companies and with governments, and just totally violating your privacy. And these are not allegations. I made a video last week about how your data gets shared with the government. For example, you can just Google Microsoft Transparency Report. As you can see on this website here, this is where you can download it and see which all different governments of data is shared to and how many times, how many devices and stuff like that, right? When you install Windows, whether you disable the switches that give you the option to say no, do not collect this data or not, it is still collected, and the privacy policy says it is collected. It's just that they tell you, well, we'll reduce how much we collect or how much we share. That's essentially what it is, right? So if you don't want to leave Windows because you depend on Windows so much, and there's a lot of people that do, there's a lot of software that's not available in any other operating system other than Windows, well, this video is for you. First thing you're going to do is you're going to open your browser. You're going to look up Shut Up 10 Plus Plus. Very funny name here. You'll click on this website and you'll click on download. Get it downloaded. Once you do download it, you can just launch it and running it as admin is recommended. You have a couple of options here. Those will come switched off. When you want to switch them on or off, you'll want to create a system restore point. Please read this so you can understand what's being told to you here. I'll try to keep this video shorter so I won't go over that. But essentially what it is if anything is messed up, you can always go back to how it was previously, right? So you want to essentially keep these switches in the on position where you want to be protected, right? If you don't want to have an advertising ID, you don't want your transmission of typing information to be shared, you want these switches to be on, right? Some of these switches you want to keep them off, and they will tell you whether they recommend you turning them on or off. Limited means maybe, maybe not. You probably need to read this to see whether you want to cancel this feature out or not. And no is very likely you don't want to turn this off. So just read and take a look and see what you want to keep Microsoft from collecting and doing to your data. And there is another tab, local machine. These are two different tabs. Don't confuse just because you have this tab configured that this tab is taken care of. Most likely these switches will be off when you first run this program. You'll go ahead and turn them on where you want to be protected. If you use your fingerprint to sign into your Windows and you do want to keep that way, you probably don't want to switch that on because it'll disable your fingerprinting stuff. But also do know that Microsoft is probably going to collect your fingerprint and share it too. Then you have Copilot. Most people don't even use Copilot, and it's just sitting there collecting data for Microsoft and its acolytes. So you probably want to disable it. And if you choose, you can also remove it. And keep in mind also, guys, when you update your Windows, you might want to open this and check again because probably Windows is going to send its updates and just undo all your changes that you made. You can export your settings so that next time you want to put it back to how it was, you can just come here and say import settings, grab it where you had it, open, boom. So next time you update your Windows and you come here, you see your switches are off, you'll be like, all right, got it, import, problem solved. So yeah, that's that. Pretty nice app. Let me know, guys, what you think. Give me a subscribe, a like to this video, or feel free to take a look around my YouTube channel. I have a lot of interesting videos for you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.